strong, the weak shall break the meek. All shall fight for the light we seek. Hear my voice, pray heal, hear my plea. Come to me, come set us free. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, heroes big as foxlight, journey from distant worlds to steal the coming night. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, heroes bring us hopes like journey from distant worlds to steal the coming night. With sacred ready, catch your sight, see a champion for from on high. In this land where timeless heroes live and their legends never die. Fire emblem, red heroes of the ages. With my desire, your heart soon with Karanu. The end is within our reach. Take up my fight as I beseech. To kingdoms, reach my faith with war, bring us peace forevermore. The strong, the weak shall break the meek. All shall fight for the light we seek. Hear my voice, pray heal, hear my plea. Come to me, come set us free. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, heroes big as foxlight, journey from distant worlds to steal the coming night.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are at. and welcome. How's everybody doing today? It's finally the weekend. I am so excited because I had a pretty busy week, and always happy that it's the weekend. It means more Fae, more chilling with you guys, and later this afternoon some more Shadows of Valentia. So pretty excited. Congrats on being first, Davey. The return of the Davey, I see. Yuka might not be here yet, or maybe maybe I debated him by starting a bit later today. But no, I was kind of rushing to get stream started and didn't quite start just in time today, so sorry for starting a little bit later, but it's all good. Welcome Sinful, welcome Tew, welcome Tanuki, and welcome Clark. Welcome guys, welcome. Spent whole day watching stuff in Netflix and auto-battling SD. Only got 1.1k favor. Oh, are you are you? I didn't know you didn't. Did you get all your favor words? Actually, now that you mention it, I don't think I did yet either. I am. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on favor grinding. So either today or tomorrow, I guess we can do a bit of that on stream. And you guys can stream snipe me if you guys feel like it. But no, what are you watching on Netflix? I think the only thing I am looking forward to that is a Netflix show is... Shoot. I had it on the tip of my tongue, and just as I was about to say it, I completely forgot. But yeah, if I remember, I'll bring it up. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Have you heard of a movie called Da Vinci Code? I've heard of it. It's quite an old movie, but no, I have not watched the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, I do recognize the name. I don't even remember what the plot is about, even though I haven't watched it. But hey, welcome Yuka. Welcome. Thank you for the for the lurk. And welcome. Did the Asker trios get updated yet? Yes, they did. They all did actually. I was training up my cute Mozu. But yes, I did update my Asker trios. Also welcome Noah. I might look into updating them again, especially Sharena. Sharena didn't get too much of an upgrade. I kind of turned her into a Rally Ruse bot. But now that we have the Johanna Lance, I can actually turn her into quite the killing machine. With the Johanna Lance. So I could do maybe another community challenge, try to drain some orb from you guys, and update Sharena again. But I think my Anna's still holding up pretty well with this build. Alphonse is starting to show a bit of age with his kit. I don't know that there's anything in particular I could give him. I don't know if he'd want Boulder. I don't remember what Boulder does, but might be better than Ignis. Mayhaps. Boulder would do good. I remember pulling for the fodder. I forget if I even gave it to any of my rearmed or tuned heroes. But if we do update him again, I suppose I could do like a Boulder build. But I need to update His C could be a lot better. His A could also be a lot better, and I think Lagu's friend is still pretty good for his B. Hello there, Hippo Fart. Very, very funny name. I haven't played this game since Fettle was the horrible meta. Worth playing again or nah? I think if you ask different people, they'll tell you different answers. I always encourage people or at least I try to encourage people to play the game, even if it's not like competitively. I think it's still fun to collect and build your favorites. So my recommendation is yes, you should play it. Just play it for fun, play it at your own pace, and I think you'll still be able to enjoy the game quite a lot. But yeah, that was quite a while ago. When Fettle was the meta. Jeez, that must have been like at least two plus years ago, I feel like. Because believe it or not, Fettle is probably close to getting a refine in the next couple months, I think. So who knows? Maybe she'll be meta again. Yeah, corner Fettle will be a thing again. She'll get like plus 99 to all stats if she's in the corner slot, and you won't be able to kill her no matter what. But I was a day one player until that point. Game became pretty unplayable for a while. I think that's just the nature of gacha games. There's always new stuff coming out, and I'm assuming you're a F2P player. It is pretty tough for F2P players to keep up, but like I said, you don't have to take all the modes seriously. Just do the best you can. The rewards are often not that much better, even if you, like, let's say you stay in tier 21 versus escalating back and forth between tier 20 and tier 21. So yeah, like I said, I'd still recommend people get back into this game. Nilla says, but also changing DC seal to DCX and running an HP attack defense seal. Yeah, that could work. Nilla says, no, it's so bad that I turned off my FEH Pass subscription. The power creep is still insane. Stats don't matter much beyond skill checks and damages made up. Yeah, so like I said, different people will tell you different things. And I don't disagree there. The power creep has been constantly going up. The complexity of the game is also always going up, so it might take you a while to get back into it. There's been quite a lot of stuff like mechanics since the Fettle days, so lots to look into and learn again if you decide to get back into it. Fettle gets refined while base Hector, Reinhardt, and Surtur don't. It's BS. Oh, it is. It totally is. It makes like no sense that they don't have refines, except it's just a meme now. They've skipped them for so long that it doesn't make sense to go back and update them. So I think we just have to accept that they'll never get a refine, which makes me very sad because I liked using Ophelia. You know, Ophelia also didn't get to refine. But yeah, if you have any questions, Hippo Fart, about the game, anything about mechanics, I'd definitely be willing to help, and I'm sure everyone here in chat is also willing to help you out. FEH was my first gacha. I didn't have context as to how bad the power creep was in FEH until I played Regalia and Hoyo games. Yeah, I mean, like even the Hoyo games, I think eventually it probably won't. I haven't played Hoyo, so I can't say for certain, but I think at some point the power creep will really kick in, and maybe it won't be as bad as Fae, but it'll probably still be there, right? Again, it's just the nature of gacha games. They always have to give us like new and great toys, new and shiny toys to play with. And being a gacha game, it's you're not always guaranteed to pull for them unless you open up the wallet. I played a gacha game where every month they nerf characters they just brought in the month before. Actually, another point about Fae is that they generally do a pretty good job at releasing new skills that can make old units good again. I think it's most noticeable when you play something like Summoner Duels. There's always units that fall off, and when there's like a new skill, a new emblem that pops up, they'll suddenly jump back into the meta and become useful. Also, hello there, Tree Man. Welcome. Thank you for the S-Drink redemption. Welcome. Epic 7 power creep is pretty nuts too. Seems like games with a single player focus have longer lifespans for their characters. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Summoner Duels wasn't a thing when Fettle was in meta. Was meta. But they finally released an actual live PvP mode. It's called Summoner Duels, and people were kind of praising the mode when it first came out. They were very excited, but they quickly learned how toxic the mode can be, how difficult it is to keep up. So it's not a very popular mode, but if you're into like the live PvP stuff, I think this mode will get you very excited and into the game. I do have a few friends who took a break from Heroes, and Summoner Duels is what really brought them back into Fae, because they were into this kind of thing. If you guys hang out in Comp Fae at all, his in-game name is Door. You guys might have seen him around. I think he changed his name. He changed it to Unhinged Door, or something like that. But Fettle was 4 years ago. Oh my goodness, yes. Are we shit-talking Fae? My favorite part of the stream. We're not shit-talking Fae. We're just talking about the goods and bads. So usual stuff. How are you doing, Tree Man? Welcome. End turn draw technique. Yes, that's also a thing. Problem with Summoner Duels is that metagamers ruined it. I mean, yes, but that's just how it goes in any other like game with PvP. People play meta, right? I enjoy coasting by into PvP modes and just focusing on PvE and building my favorites, but I'm also not a very competitive person, so it's okay if I don't move up the tiers. Yeah, if you have that mindset, if you just have the right mindset when playing Fae, I think you'll really enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, it's Fire Emblem, and it's a good way to keep up the game and see what kind of like creative things that IS can give us. Like we never get to see Ephraim and Leon fighting together, but here in when we play Heroes, they pair up as a duo. We also have Chloe and Cordelia as a harmonic, and they also have like a fun conversation together, so it's still fun, as much as people like to say otherwise. It's I don't know, it's not mainline, but there's a lot of reason to think it's mainline now, because in Engage we got Veronica as a playable emblem. Sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah, we got recognized in Engage as maybe a mainline game. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil you guys. Spoil. Castorus? Is that how you say your name? Castorus is the first with a global passive, so Honkai Star Rail is seeing more significant power creep before Genshin, really. Okay. I think I don't follow Genshin all that much, but every once in a while I see fan art. Twitter is very good at showing like fan art of like everything. I see Fae, I see Heroes. Sorry, I see Fae, I see Fire Emblem art, I see Genshin art, I see Honkai art. I see like everything on Twitter. And I do recognize the name, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Castorus, I think, is how I said it earlier. We need another new FE game. It is 2025. I think probably sometime this year, and maybe Tanuki. Tanuki probably knows and won't share it with us. His secret insider info on when the next Fire Emblem game is coming. But I have a feeling like this year we'll get an announcement for it, just because it is it's like a nice round year, 35th anniversary of Fire Emblem. So it'd be a pretty big missed opportunity if they don't give us at least they don't announce a new Fire Emblem game. So I guess you could say I'm huffing that copium for a new Fire Emblem game. I see all the Genshin stuff. Also, Act only mentions Mona. Only in your stream. Only in your stream, and in Jade's stream, my IRL friend. I like to mention the Mona. Lisa as well. I think I've also mentioned Lisa on your stream just because Lisa climbing is a thing. I don't think they've removed it yet. I too am a Lisa enjoyer, so it's okay. I know Treeman's into who's that character that you like to see gliding? I forget her name, but Treeman's not into Lisa. He's not into Mona. He's into Kuching gliding. He likes the Kuching gliding. Anyways, I like a few characters in Genshin. I know, what's her name? Raiden? Raiden's like fairly popular with like everyone. I think she's like okay. I guess I like the cuter characters. Any of y'all go for the Switch 2? No, I did not. For me, the current lineup of games isn't all that. It's not enough to draw me into getting a new Switch. The price isn't really an issue, really. As much as people complain, I think pre-orders sold out like within an hour in North America. So I think it might have been a very, very vocal minority who were complaining about the price of the console. But yeah, I think the only games that I am interested in playing, the Donkey Kong Bonanza game, I'd be interested in playing. I guess Mario Kart. What else? Oh, I guess Silk Song. Silk Song, I'm pretty sure won't be a Switch exclusive, so that's like even less reason to get the Switch too. If it is though, oh my goodness, I would have went out to line up for pre-orders, I would have like stalked the online websites for pre-order, but it's highly unlikely that Silk Song is going to be a exclusive. But yeah, just those games I'd be interested in playing, and none of them were like, oh my goodness, I need to play it at launch. Oh, and I guess Age of what's it called? Not Age of Calamity. It's the Hyrule Warriors for that follows the Zelda story in Tears of the Kingdom. That one I'd also like to play, but again, it's not something I need to play. Yeah, something Imprisonment. It's not Age of Imprisonment, is it? That'd be kind of lame if they kind of went with the same naming convention. Something Imprisonment. OG Switch had no games that interested me, besides like Three Houses, Three Hopes, Triangle Strategy, TMS, if that counts. Oh, speaking of TMS, I got TMS from 2. We recently did a game swap. I sent her... What did I send you? I sent you Astral Chain, and I also sent you Age of Calamity. And then in exchange, 2 sent me Echoes of Wisdom, and she also sent me TMS. So I may stream TMS, maybe. If I do, it'll probably be like a weekday stream. Anyways, Faye. Yes, that's why we're all here. We're all here for Faye. And the chills. I updated my Ingrid, by the way. I updated my Ingrid. I gave her Haze Slice. I gave her Trample. It was kind of funny. I showed this off to a friend, and they were commenting, "Oh, nice! Now Ingrid can trample all over, over Sylvain in Heroes." The funny thing about trample, I think in Japanese, the name for trample in Japanese is something. It's something along the lines of like looking down on someone. So I think it fits very well, like the English translation, I guess. It fits very well with the... I guess, yeah, it was translated like pretty well. Looking down on someone versus trampling them. But yeah, updated my Ingrid. So she's my lead currently. You might see her in your castle. Maybe. Speaking of prison, apparently S. Kofir did time in the Fortress of Meropide. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what it is. And yeah, thank you for doing the game swap as well too. Thank you. What is that? That's not FE, right? FE related? Not Hoya related? Is that like real life stuff you're mentioning? Oh, Genshin? Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't follow it quite as much. Yes, that's why I don't get it. Is a French name pronunciation. Escoffier. Let me throw that in Google Translate. See how off I was. Escoffier. Sounds like coffee. Coffee. Sorry, I haven't used my French in like 10 plus years. Ever since I took French in college. I almost got a job in Ottawa, where I probably would have, if I got that job, I feel like my French would have went to like the next level. But because I didn't get that job, yeah, my French is like poo poo. It's very poo poo. Search 79 in French. Isn't that like 79?
79.
Got him. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, Tree Man. I think that deserves a timeout. I'll see you tomorrow, Tree Man. Alright, bye. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm Ingrid. Ready for a fun day at the beach?
It was worth it? I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Act as a new, no Genshin characters newer than 5 years ago. Yeah, like I said, I don't really follow Genshin all that much. I see art all the time of like the new characters, and I don't really remember their names. But, it isn't? Oh, I see. Okay, so in terms of Fae, I think we still have a couple more days of free banners. If I remember correctly, they said we have in total 108 banners to pull on. We're currently on banners 67 to 72, so a couple more days of free pulls. I've been really enjoying this. I feel like they should keep this even after the celebration, because like I think most people just get like 3-star risks, 4-star I don't know, Kagura's, and it like these characters really don't change how you play the game all that much, so I feel like they could keep these. Hype, yes. I got an OG Ophelia, now I need 2 more copies for the +10. Nice. I haven't really gotten all too much from these banners, but they're a nice little thing to do every morning. First thing I pop open the app, I'll do the free pulls, and yeah, I've been enjoying these, and I feel like they should keep these. We got the next set of arena bonuses announced. We have 2 question marks. We sort of know one of them is going to be an Astra Mythic, because if you go into Heroes and you look at the next week's bonuses, the Astra slot is question mark. So for sure, one of them is going to be an Astra Mythic. The next one, the other question mark, I think we can rule out a legendary for the second question mark. And the reason for that is because we already have 2 water legendary heroes in the lineup. If it was a legendary month, they would have been in the slot where not Guinevere. What's her name again? Guinevere? Yeah, Guinevere, right? Sorry, I was confusing it with Gwendolyn, who is the unit who we still don't have an alt of. The lance armor. Yeah, if it was a new legendary, she would be, the question mark would be in the in Guinevere's slot. So for sure it's gonna be a mythic and either another mythic or an emblem hero. And we only just got Emblem Erica, so it's unlikely to be an emblem character. Which sort of leads me to believe that it'll be Balder and Hother who will be joining us in a couple days. And yes, we have the trailer in about 11 hours. So we'll find out either way. Whether it's Balder, Hother. I see some people saying Sombron is going to be joining us. I've also seen on Twitter people want Henri. He would be a pretty fitting character to give us for the 35th anniversary. So we will see. We will see. Yes, Henri would be pretty cool. Welcome Yinken. I should release Balder Mythic now, so Brave version is better. Yeah, there's like if you follow the Norse mythology or if you've read anything about the Norse mythology, Balder's gonna die. We got rid of her cloak of invincibility in the previous chapter. So we're definitely gonna bop her and beat her up. The question is whether Hother is gonna go down with her, and then maybe we get introduced to the remaining OCs for Book 9. So that would be Volley, and there's also a very mommy-looking character in the book art for Book 9. And then also the main villain, I guess. The Allfather. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, we'll find out tonight. For us tonight could be early morning for some of you guys. But I am pretty excited to see who they give us. I also saw a lot of people saying that same thing about Sombron Clark. That will be a very good mechanic for sure for a mythic, and for Sombron, very appropriate, very thematic effect where he disables emblem rings. We currently do not have any ways to stop ring effects, and that would certainly be pretty OP. Pretty OP. Although if Sombron's the only one who has it, it's maybe it's not as OP, but yeah. We got a new Resplendent hero. We got Leon a couple days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I forgot. But we have Athena. Athena finally getting... Would you consider this an alt? Probably not, right? Thank you for the S-Ring Redemption. This is definitely not an alt, it's a Resplendent attire. And she looks really good. Really stinking good. It's just funny that she got her Resplendent after the Three Houses Lords all got their Resplendent outfits. And yeah, goes to show how much favoritism the devs have for Three Houses. Leo never ever. Yeah, probably never ever. But yeah, this Leon is the he's a GHB, right? I believe he was GHB. So if anyone is building him, this would be a free merge. The Athena though, she has 30 below 2. I know this because I use her quite a lot for pre-fodder. Hey, welcome, Rain Thunder. Thank you for petting Sami Alm. Favoritism in Fae. Looks like Camilla alts. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Camilla actually has the most number of alts at the moment in Heroes. I don't disagree with their approach of giving popular characters more alts, but I would like to see it shift a bit more, if you know what I mean. Like Athena could use an alt too. Give some love to Gwendolyn, the Riss, the other characters who currently don't have an alt. We have a new voting gauntlet coming up. This seems to be Thor's voting gauntlet. She's pitting all the kids up against one another. Lots of orbs to be had. We have a tempo skill focus banner. Celestial Stone Shop is resetting. Yeah, so this one I think is resetting within a week. Within a week's time, so make sure you redeem everything you want to redeem. Based on the wording of this this post, it doesn't sound like they're gonna be throwing in florets in the shop, but I would like to think that they will include it, just because they've already been selling us packs with florets, and they're not releasing as many Ascended heroes as they used to, so I feel like they definitely need to give us other ways to get access to florets. 35th anniversary summoning tickets. So I did hoard up my tickets again after spending them last weekend, so we'll do that. Rising Heroes Summon Part 3. I already did my summons on this banner. This one's actually pretty good. So I was missing 3 copies of Corrin to finish it. I was lucky enough to get a free copy from the guaranteed legendary summon banner. The guaranteed legendary hero summoning banner. So I only needed 3 to finish them. And I got all 3 before the spark. So this was a very, very good, very lucky banner for me. 40 summons, 1+3 Lilina, 1 Sigurd, 1 Erica, and 1 legendary male Corrin. Nice. Nice. Sounds like I know I don't know if Delbox is here yet, but he sacked so much on that banner. I was watching him do his pulls during the week, and I think he got a 5-star in like every circle that he pulled on. So streamer luck is a thing. And NCD is still the best option for some units. Yeah. Faye would like to remind us that Sacred Stones is available on Nintendo Switch Online. So if you guys feel like replaying Sacred Stones, this is a good chance to do so. Nintendo Coliseum. Okay, I think that's as far back as we'll look at. I don't have that notification. Really? So your Nintendo Switch Online has like a different lineup of games? Is that why? Why pay when I can play Sacred Stones on my SP? Yeah, why? Thank you for the Dueling Crest Redemption, Davey. One of my SDS replays last week. Alright, well, we'll check that out. Let's first do the content. There's a lot of content to do today. I could save this for tomorrow, but I want to do it today. I've been itching to use these tickets and see what kind of garbage I get. Because last weekend I got lots of garbage. Lots and lots of garbage. I think I'm most excited for the 4-star special Heroes tickets. Still hoping to get copies of Peony, Veronica, and I even want to do colorless too, because in colorless I would like to get copies of Duo Hilda. Someone pick a green. Tree Man prevents counterattacks. No, Tree Man scams you. Tree Man scams you. It's all about that scam. Don't deny it. You know it's true. A Sacred Stones character. Sacred Stones character, Rennick. Wasn't really given all that great treatment in Fae. Kind of a joke character. Pre-fodder for disarm traps. Power crept by Kath in 2 weeks. I don't even know if you can say she power crept him, because Kath didn't really come with all that much. And I think Kath is only a... She's a 3-4-star unit, so I don't know about power crept.
Careful there. I nearly screamed in fright.
Hooray! Life and death and ward flyers for somebody. Hooray. Great art. But so. Oh, no green. I think we do red here. Let's do red. Hoping for the Bylus. And we got Merida instead. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's attack speed solo. Close call 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, what next? What next? What next? Let's actually do the those free summons. The 35th anniversary daily revivals. I was hoping for green, but let's go for Bernie. Let's go for Bernie. Is it up twice? Pandreo. Kind of sad that he's not as good as he is in Engage. It's the curse of being a male character in Heroes. There's blue, Bond and Link. Let's go for red. Yeah, my wolf boy. My hard carry in the Fell Xenologue. It's so freaking good. Like I said, most pulls pretty poopy, but something to do. Guys. Candyman, right? Hey, welcome, Favels. Welcome. We're doing some quick content before we jump into the non-content. Let's go for blue. Let's do blue. Have you guys, have anyone been keeping track of all of their polls for these banners? I was thinking of doing it, but like, do people really need to see my 4-star Shigure? Probably not. So let's go for green. See if we can't pick up an NCD. Tree Man wants to see my Shigure. And my Lex. And all my other junk pulls. POL scoring guy. Is he actually good in POL? I don't really take that mode seriously. I just grab whatever friends unit. Plus 5 HP. I suppose that makes him a god in the Pawns and Lokis. I suppose. Anything else? No. So I think I'm done with this banner. I got all the male corns I wanted. So he's done. I guess there's Hall of Forms, which we'll do in just a bit. This is the Rising Heroes Summon 2 banner. I only did the tickets here. Nothing in particular I want. And the shares here isn't as good as the other banners. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I think that's what you mean, right, Treeman? Here is the weekly revival, and then we have the that other banner. Yeah, this one. Yeah, okay. I see you. I see you. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. This is the first Rising Heroes banner. Also, not much I want here. I would like Hector merges, but he's not sharing with anyone great here. And yeah. Okay, let's do guaranteed 4-star special hero tickets. Let's see what we got. Hoping for a Hilda here. Hilda in colorless. No green, so we're gonna do colorless. Xander? Yes. Here's Xander. I think he has a pretty bad res. Ooh, but he does have close counter, so I'm definitely not gonna merge you. I'm going to probably use you for close counter and quick riposte. Oh man, big W there. big W. Okay, where are my greens? Dude, where are my greens? Hilda, Hilda. Boo. You came to the wrong stream. Gun throw. came to the wrong stream. What do you have? Rally, defense, res plus, and disarm trap 3. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof. Whatever happened to all the ARO and ARD skills, I guess. They've already forgotten about these skills. I would like to get Dua Hilda on those tickets, Summer Mia as well. Actually, it's not a bad thing. I think I might actually switch to colorless. Yeah, let's keep doing colorless. I think I'm actually missing quite a lot of units in colorless too, so let's keep doing colorless instead of green. I think we still get some. I think we still get one more of these tickets. Saffron. Saffron? Saffron. I do have you already. And you have nothing good really. Odd recovery. No one really uses that, but I'll take it. Thank you for the S-Drink Redemption. Alright. Left or top colorless tree man? Or anybody. Top for Hilda, right? Give me the Hilda. Give me the Hilda. I want the Hilda. No. No. Oh, I have so many copies of you. And he has like nothing good. He has like nothing good in his... Yeah, Fury 3. Oh my god. Plus speed though. I guess that's okay. I want a Hilda. Left or right? Oh, so painful. The Takumi is painful. He has like nothing. Alright. See how we do here. Oh, you again. You again. Finding me all the Takumis, Davey.
It's Hoshidan tradition to give money to children on New Year's Day. That's nice, I guess.
Attack Respawn 3. Oh. Okay. Okay, only one colorless. Let me just pick it and be over. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better than a Takumi. It's better than a Takumi.
Oh, strange, isn't it?
A little.
Mystic Boost 3. I will take it. Oh, okay. I don't know what to do in this case. I think I go blue. Oh, I don't have that graphic up. Top or bottom blue here? I think red has the most characters I don't want, if I remember correctly. Minky has the same VA as Rune, yes. Yes, yes. They also have the same VA as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. And also Manuela from Three Houses. I call her Sexy Micaiah. in in 3 houses. All right, let's do top. Flashing Blade 4? I think it comes with Flashing Blade 4, which is not bad. Yes, Flashing Blade 4. Okay, 3 more chances for Hilda. Alright, which one, Davey? Which one? Right? See what I did there? Davey picked the Takumi, so I went for the other one. The other one was most likely got Takumi. I just know it. Oh, hey! New character.
Is this right?
Hey. I thought I had her, but I guess I didn't. No, you didn't win, you didn't win, Davey. You picked right. I picked left. She has like no fodder whatsoever. What does her bow do? Grants defense res +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat, and it's only against sword, lance, axe, and dragonstone, and beasts. Oof. I mean, it's a new character. I'll take it. We'll take it. Green. I wonder if Heroes will ever give us Nephany without a helmet. Hey! It's Ninjorin, who is currently in Hall of Forms. Plus attack 2. Nice. This is a really, really rare skill, by the way. Rally up defense. I think she's like one of the only units that has it. So I think I'm gonna slap this on to one of my rearms so that I can pass it around if I need to. Sorry, I think before Ninjorin showed up, I was gonna say, or I think I did say, that it'd be nice if we got a Nephany without a helmet. And we were pretty close to it. The Yukata alt of Nephany and Sakura. She wasn't wearing a helmet, but she was wearing one of those kitsune masks. So we're getting there. In another 3 years, let's say 3 years, we'll finally get a Nephany without a helmet.
What gives me the confidence to stay in fine form? Well, the truth is, it's you.
It's you. I will take it. I will take it. No, you. No, you. Okay. So, not bad. I think we have one more ticket tomorrow. Someone, I seem to recall someone saying that we're getting one more ticket for that that banner. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get a Hilda. But I did pick up Hilda last time. I think I showed you guys this. picked up a Summer Hilda from the last Binding Worlds. They're still pretty good in SD, just because. Even though her weapon isn't all that great, she does have a pretty nifty dual button that she can use. I didn't find one good unit in Binding Worlds. Oof. Well, the good thing is that we can actually pick up 2 units now in Binding Worlds, so it doesn't feel as bad to not pick anything up, because that just means you can, if you find 2 next time, you can kind of make up for it. And I think you have to go like quite a lot of Binding Worlds without good units before it feels bad that you're hoarding up those other world bonds. But, I'm sorry to hear that, Clark. I wouldn't say my Binding Worlds luck has been all that great either. And that Hilda is okay. It's not the best. It's missing a good C skill. And I think she's also missing, I would have preferred a Trace Echo over Soaring Echo, but I got quite a lot of value from this because Ice Lock is kind of like a must on most healers these days. She came with Call to Serve, Sway Attack Speed, Glitter of Light, Arcane Charmer. Well, she was a merge for me, and she was also 25 flowers. So that basically puts her over like plus 10 if you just count like plus 6 and then the flowers.
You've got this! How immodest. You're fine. Don't give it a second thought.
So I'm pretty happy with the pickup, even though she's not 100% perfect. Too bad Act won't get people's units with name like Clout Goblin Booba 69. I mean, if it was a perfect Hilda, I would definitely pick it up. If anything, I can just turn off the names, and you won't know who I got it from. So I would totally pick it up. 100% I'd pick it up. Okay, let's take a look at that replay from Davey. SD replay. We may take a look at my replays tomorrow. I'll show you guys them tomorrow. You're here, right, Davey? If you're not here, I can come back and look at this later. F. Smiley face, okay. Did you put more time on the S-Rank Redemption? No. What do you mean? I totally did not put more time on it. It's always been that much time. It's always been that much time. Hey, you ran into Busa. Busa here is another person who took a break from Fae, and when he came back, he really got into the SD. So, alright, let's see what you're running. You're running a Conga Cavline with Bernie. We've got Crom, Haze Slice, Momentum, Fatal Smoke, Bernie for the Vantage, Dual Dogger. Sorry, this is not Dual Dogger. I'm actually okay. Let me actually check really quickly. But I think Dual Dogger is actually soonish in terms of getting it refined. Right? Nope, never mind. Never mind. She is not even on the list yet. But yeah, Duo Dogger, she used to be really popular for SD. But I think her button is still really good, but her combat isn't kind of holds her back. So Duo Dogger with the Kanto Curb, Blazing Light Sigurd with double solid ground. I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to give him solid ground, but I don't know. I feel like he already does really good with Clash or Excel. And then you've got Lucina. HP attack res. Busa here is running Thor, Camilla, Aether, Celica, and Neathhogger. So this match here looks like it's thank you for the Estrang Redemption. Added 5 minutes. Did I? Did I add 5 minutes? I don't think I did. Okay, so I think you have to watch out here because Thor is going to mess up. He's not messing up anyone at the moment. Actually, I think you're safe. Oh, never mind. Your Bernie got hit by Thor. I think for this team, I think you want to have Harsh Command Plus on your Dogger, just so that you can Harsh Command Bernie here. But okay, so Thor, Camilla, Aether, Celica, and Neathhogger. So pretty standard opener. Repo the Sigurd. So that Chrom also gets the... Did he get it? There's 2 movements.
Be calm.
Oh.
I'll protect you. I've been defeated.
So your Lucina, she wasn't in range of Bernadetta, right? So I think she didn't have the advantage there. Interesting, they're sacking their captain just to get rid of your Lucina.
I must do well.
Oh,
Sorry.
goodbye, Bernie. I feel like they were maybe a little too aggressive. But now they don't really have too much else they can do.
A nice breeze.
And a spot of shade.
Wait, how big is her button again? I thought it was, is it 5x5 or is it 3x3? Actually, now that, I mean, it clearly looks like it's 5x5 because you lost all your buffs. Not a big deal though, because he's on the run.
Happy New Year! I can still fight.
I don't know about that, Jogger. Yeah. They definitely look. It definitely looked like they were a little too aggressive. They basically killed off their 2 units that are any threat to your team, with like no way for them to like escape or get out of there. So very nice, very nice. I don't think you're. I think Busa might be in. I think he's in Comfe. Pretty sure he's in Comfe. So very nice, very nice. See, you're also playing as Kiran, right? That looked like you were playing Kiran. Yeah. Thank you for sharing the replay, maybe. Thank you. Yeah, you can't stream. You can't. You can't drown the streamer with S-Drink redemptions. But yeah, I'll show off my replays tomorrow. It wasn't too difficult of a climb, but I definitely didn't play well in the 2 matches that I lost. But yeah, I'll show those off tomorrow. Let's do Hall of Forms. Alright. How are you guys doing in Hall of Forms at the moment? So I'm not building Camilla. Just because I feel like I can build them myself with 1 or 2 rearms. I can update their kit pretty easily. And also because I don't want to waste mangoes changing their IVs. So I'm picking up Takumi. I think I have Takumi already, but this is like a completely new kit for him. Or kind of. I hate to pick up like if they have like a preference weapon, I hate picking up an inheritable. So that's like the only thing that's not new for Mr. Pineapple Head here. Fable's is skipping. Fair enough. I forgot to play SD until the last hour. I got super lucky and won before the cutoff. Nice. I think there was one time in the past where I played very, very close to the cutoff, and the match went overtime. So even though I won, it didn't end up counting, which was a lesson learned for next time. Don't play close to reset. Even though if you're looking for free wins, I think most people they usually throw all their lives in like the last hour or 2 before SD ends. So I think my Takumi is mostly built. I think I want to pick up AR Twin Farsave. Yeah. I think I want Twin Farce, but then attack res. And then I'm currently working on my Leo, who I think is mostly done. He just wants crystalline water. And I might give him SD detect.
No need to thank me.
He'll be super supporty.
Ready,
Where
sweetie?
to?
Okay, let's turn off this, turn off this.
Let's make a delivery.
Quiet down.
So right now we don't really have too many like really good skills for speedy armors, but I think at some point that will change. We'll start getting a lot more skills targeting speedy armors, and it's the ebb and flow of oh, nice. Okay, great. Perfect. So now my Takumi is done. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I've been having like terrible luck in the last, I don't know, 2-3 hollow forms. So feels nice to finally have someone who's done. You know that the new boost skill, I think it's called Primal Boost or something like that, Primordial Boost. That one be really nice for Takumi here. 9 speed, 9 defense, 9 res, and also I guess 5 HP. You would love to have that, but not in the pool yet. Not in the pool yet. He's one of the few non-dragon units who has Scowl built into his weapon, so I think that's what made him unique back when he first came out.
Let's make a delivery. Which way?
Alright, let's see if we can get detect. Let's see if we can get crystalline water for our boy. Oh, you know what? Wait. Does he actually want? He's kind of weird because I keep thinking he's a mage unit, but he's actually a bow. So his defense is like poop. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe what do you call it? Solid ground would be better for him, but no. I think his gravity, his gravity is based on his res, so yeah, definitely want crystalline water. No detect, no crystalline water. But Slime Mirror could be interesting. Does he have a guaranteed follow-up in here? Yeah, he doesn't have a guaranteed follow-up, so I think this overlaps a bit with his preference weapon, so I think I'm gonna skip. We'll skip. Pre-Impulse overwhelms Scowl nowadays. It does, which is why I think they released Scowl Echo. So that dragons can kind of balance the scale a bit. So they can balance the scale a bit with the Echo.
Be quick about it. Sure.
Stealthy as can be.
Oh, are you serious?
Let's make a delivery.
I guess 14 defense isn't
Which way?
Sounds good.
Orders.
yeah,
We'll see this
that's what
through.
happens with 14 defense. Can you guys not do that?
Let's make a delivery.
Let's be quick about it.
Stealthy as can be.
It's not it's not harsh command plus, so you still got
Ready,
gravity
sweetie.
there.
Sure.
Shush! Quiet down.
We'll see this through.
Let's take you out.
Orders.
Where to?
Stealthy as can be.
Rip Takumi.
Let's be quick about it.
Orders.
Oh, Mr. Tanky Boy here. Mr. Tanky Boy.
We'll see this through.
Sounds good.
Shush! Quiet down.
You know, these units aren't as brain dead to have to run. They're like mostly pretty kitted out, and they still struggle a bit. Okay, do I want Deadeye or do I want Curve Shot? Which one do I want? The special damage by 30%. 30% the greater of foe's speed or defense. Unit speed or foe's special is ready, blah blah blah. Boost damage from foe's next attack by 40%. I think I want Curve Shot. Yeah, let's keep curve. Let's keep curved. And no detect. No crystalline water, so okay, that's fine. We were still able to build finish up Takumi, so pretty happy about that. That means I can focus the remaining stamina on Leo, who is still a pretty good unit. Very, very good unit. Okay, what's next? Ooh, I missed a ticket. So let's actually grab this and then do that. It's kind of funny. This is the prologue map for Three Houses. They put two Byleths here instead of Byleth and Geralt, who we do have in Fae. They chose not to throw here. I don't know if you guys have any preference on which Byleth you like more, or which one you feel like is more canon. But I do like the some people ship female Byleth with Edelgard. I quite like that ship. So I'm gonna say female Byleth is canon. In my mind, female Byleth is canon. Left or right, Davey? Well, male Byleth is the emblem. Wait, is he? Wait, what do you mean? Male Byleth is the emblem. Ooh. Ooh. I will take this. I will take this. Hey, welcome, Abby. Welcome. Wait, she has Fatal? Are you serious? Oh. Oh.
I suppose I ought to spend time with you here as well.
Oh.
After you brought me along.
Thank you, Davey. Thank you, Davey, for picking left. Yo.
My beloved Alfar seem to be enjoying themselves. I'm glad. I hope to enjoy the sun and sea here with my brother.
Let's go.
It has been so long since we've had such time together.
Let's freaking go. How's it going, Abby? How is it going? I forgot I had one more ticket, so we went back and did our pull. Stephanie Sutherland. I believe this is the same VA as Tharja. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
Huh. You brought me to the beach alongside my dear brother. So, you can be sensible.
Goat. Goat mama. Mommy goat. Tharja is Stephanie Sheh. Oh, I see. Close enough. Close enough. No, it's not. It's not close enough. I just like to kid that it is. Nice. This Nephany is 40 flowers. I was afraid that she was gonna be one of those 8 flowers or 2 flower units. I guess she's new enough. Although same VA as Jean in Genshin, if I'm not mistaken. Jean. I think I know who you're talking about. She's a blondie, right? Blondie, ponytail. She's dressed up in like, I don't know how to describe her outfit, but she looks like, I don't know, one of those fancy people who rides horses. Noble? Yeah, I guess kind of like Noble-like. But if Tanuki is still here, I do know Jean. I do know Jean. I do know more than just Mona and Lisa and Keqing and Raiden, and I think that's it. That's it. That is it. I think Candace is also a Genshin character, right? She's that desert, that character from the desert. I do know her, but I like the other characters more. Okay, so let's take a look at defense replays. What do we have here? So we have someone who's preparing for Chaos season, fighting into my Dark team. So fun. I changed up my lineup for far save and near save. By the way, I don't know if you guys notice, but I've already kicked out. I kicked out Red Snake as the far save, just because I think she doesn't have a really good matchup against Erica. So I threw in Corrin instead. I was also doing some testing. I tested a couple of friends' defenses, and one of them had a similar build. I think they were running Edge Scales, and then they were also running that new Dragon special. Dragon Fire, or whatever it's called. Dragon Flame. I wasn't ready to commit to that yet, so I'm just kind of doing his base kit. And yeah. I also gave Havoc. I gave Havoc to Aether. who I think runs it pretty well. So this is to kind of screw over the triangle attacks, the dual strikes, but it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop brave effects from Marissa. So I don't know how to stop that, but she's probably less common than Katri and Cordelia, so that's why I'm running Havoc. I think I could have also ran it on Tree Man. I could have also gave Havoc to Tree Man, because his B skill, this is not where he does the assigned decoy. He just inflicts debuffs. He inflicts Discord. He gets some tree damage, guaranteed follow-up attack. So I think I could have technically gave it to Tree Man. And I think eventually I might, because he's gonna be a staple on defense, whereas Hathrin could drop out at some point. So yeah. So not much else changed. I did level up my Camilla though. If you guys remember last weekend, my Anima defense, she was only level 39, so I actually leveled her up. The BM, the level 39 BM. Honestly, I think at level 1 she probably could still kill people. So pretty simple rally trap. Camilla can jump over here, jump scare you, and yeah. So we've got Layla, Sakura, Camilla, Minaka, and Erika. Next week is gonna be Earth week again, so another good opportunity to abuse Sakura. But this week was not that week.
For everyone!
I didn't even realize there was no mythics on this team. I think this is their I'm just gonna kill you team.
Damn.
Against a less bulky team, this team will probably hit and run pretty well. But they didn't see the... I think they had someone here. They had someone here. I think, did she ice lock? I think they ice locked her. Yeah, I think they ice locked, but Camilla. Yeah. So it looked safe here. It looked safe here until Camilla pooped out her veins. Was able to jump in.
I am sorry.
Where's the bonus structure? Are you talking about me or? Oh. Oh. I forgot to put it.
For everyone!
I think I might have put it back up.
Don't lose anyone.
I think I might have put this back up. Oh, something else that's kind of funny. So, look at the map. Look at the map. Look how much garbage is on the map now. I think they need to reduce the opacity of the veins a bit. But like more than half the map, I'd say, is like covered in veins at the moment. Yeah, the miasma tiles are probably the worst, because they probably hide the traps really well. That one's also purple. Like even this, I can barely see the trees behind the miasma. Let me check really quickly, but I think did I put it back? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. I've been playing without a bonus building this whole week. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just evening things out for my opponent. I am just evening things out for my opponent this week. Yeah. So what I did by not putting the building there is they can't complain about my team being very merged, overly merged anymore, because now they get the they get the +4 to all stats. All right, Felix, Rune, Lynn, Alphonse, Gulbeg, and Uller. Okay, so just as I say that Marissa shouldn't be as common, I guess, depending on who you run into. I still think Marissa's probably not as common as the other brave attack givers. I still would like to see that catapult get the Duma effect. Still love to see it. So the Dimitri's not getting the Brave effect at the moment. So she either gives it to her support partner or whichever ally has the most HP. So Lynn is the one who has the Brave effect. She's getting the Brave effect, not Dimitri here. Unless you HP match, I think. Yeah, so whoever has the highest max HP, so they would have to give like 1 HP to Dimitri somehow. And that way he would also get the Brave effect. So not very interesting replays so far. Not very interesting replays. Bernie Obero, you don't see her a lot. You do not see Obero all that much. She's in a very traditional Japanese wedding attire. Amelia, who has dropped off quite a bit. Quite a bit. Who's their reinforcement? It is Lumera. So this is interesting. If you were still using Lumera on your team, and you're fighting a Camilla. You're no longer safe. Your units are no longer safe. Or, sorry, what I meant to say is you can't really cover them with stone veins anymore. Because she's gonna poop. She's just gonna poop miasma tiles all over your closest units. I think so back in the day, not back in the day, but like back when I was still using her, she was good for getting rid of the ice veins. I guess this was around the time the CWoW units came out, and Robin brought along with her the ice vein effects, or sorry, the ice vein effect, which is very annoying if you have a team that's like depends on going in and player phasing the enemies. So she was great at getting rid of the stone veins, but right now kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Before barricade.
This is your end. I just needed.
As we get more and more units like Camilla, that's gonna make it even worse for Lumera. So you could argue for replacing this with barricade, as at least barricade would stop some warping. Not her though. You can't stop her. You can't stop pass.
I accept this.
Also, I feel like they definitely need to raise the HP cap now. When units just like casually do 100 plus damage, I think having over 100 HP is pretty. It's not that bad. Oh, we're gonna go back in because I don't like that song. All right, Asker, Ira, another Lumera, Ike, and Lynn. So again, you can't protect with stone veins anymore. You can't do it. You can't.
Together,
We can do it.
Violence begets nothing.
I think you need to do. No, you don't need to do it, but I think edge scales makes a lot of sense.
tracking tiger
I
tackle.
just haven't committed yet.
Tracking tiger tackle. Emblem engage.
So this replay was kind of interesting. It really showed how weak my team is
Seals it.
to
This one's mine.
Ike. Cause there goes my two nukers on the team. Both just casually died to Ike.
For everyone.
If I could.
But it's okay. No one runs Ike anymore, so I don't think I need to do any. I don't think I need to change my team up all that much. But
New Year's gift, please.
getting wall to Ike here feels bad.
Emblem engage.
He engaging. to be engaging. I think if they didn't do the double bait though, so if you guys remember, they double baited. They had Ike on the right, and then they had Ira on the left. I think Korn would have stalemated the. I think he would have stalemated the Ike, and maybe. Body blocked my nukes from suiciding into him. But Rhea's also doing a pretty good job here. Walling him out. Also, I don't think they brought a reinforcement, even though they're using Rune. They didn't bring a reinforcement.
Still weak.
Bye, Rune. Rune was a reinforcement? No, I don't think so. I think this replay. Oh, was he? Was he the reinforcement? Because I remember this was a 6. Like I killed 6 of their units. So maybe the Ike just didn't die, which is very possible. Very, very possible.
Great Aether!
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, just based on this, I think you're right.
A poor prognosis.
Rune was the reinforcement, and I just wasn't able to kill the Ike.
Winds howl.
So she's still like pretty bulky, even though I took off Lagu's friend on her.
I'll protect you.
Even though I took off Lagu's friend on her, she was still able to survive, but that Lin wasn't all that supported.
I'll guide you.
Together. This year too.
I gave her Frost Moon. She does have Frost Moon now.
Emblem, engage!
She's been running Glacies all this time. But when I gave her the Havoc, I also gave her Frost Moon. Which is great, because she doesn't have a guaranteed follow-up attack, so she does get the
Emblem, engage!
the full effects from Frost Moon. I wonder when we're getting when the strike stuff will be over. We still don't have the voice lines for Rhea yet. Rhea and Sophis. We technically have Sophis' voice line, probably, because She has the same VA as Faye the Owl, who does the Faye channel stuff.
We decide our path.
But Shermie Lay, I believe, is who voices Rhea. I guess she's still doing the strike thing. It definitely feels like it's been going on for way too long.
Together, we can do it.
And nothing seems to be getting resolved. Nothing is being resolved from the strike.
Together, we can do it.
I think it's nice though that at least they're giving us the Japanese line. They could easily just have them like mute. They have like no voice lines when you summon them, and the only time you get to hear them is in game, like in a map, where you get to hear their quotes in Japanese. Alright, last replay. I didn't kill anyone, so let's see what happens here. We got High Papaya. Oh. Got him. Got him. They didn't see the Celica ring on my near save. Honestly, I got this idea from grinding favor. Just putting your, instead of putting like Ike ring or Erica ring on your armor, like most people do, just put the Celica ring, and it extends their range. And also, I mean, the Ike ring probably would be pretty good for Corrin, but he's not the far save. He's the near save, so he doesn't get the DR. So might as well give him the Celica ring and have him like jump around and nuke people, which is kind of funny. And I think, you know what, if it wasn't because of the ring, my rally trap wouldn't work. So the rally traps generally work by having one of your units at least, like, they're able to threaten someone, right? That's the only time they'll jump in and do the rally. So without the Celica ring, his range is only up to here, so it's probably very hard for me to get Camilla to rally in here. And yeah, all the nukes can already move basically everywhere around the map. Camilla, she does the warping, she does the future focusing, so really great idea if you guys aren't already doing it. Give your armors the Celica ring and have them jump scare people. Alright, let's do 2 singles. Tomorrow when we come back, we'll probably, I think lately I've been kind of just burning all my Aether on the last day. It increases the chance of a rematch, but it's more content for you guys, so I'm okay with it. But today we'll just do 2, and then tomorrow we'll check out the actually no, yeah, so we'll burn our Aether tomorrow. There is Arena Assault, so we'll do that as well. And if we have time, we can also take a look at the SD replays. Most of my opponents were diamonds. Some of them are actually pretty good, like, matches, even though they are diamonds. I fought 2 masters. Did I fight 2 masters? I think I fought 2 masters, yes. I fought one here, and then I fought one here. This one I showed you guys last weekend, but we can take a look at it again. Yeah, pushing for content. Pushing for content. Okay, so let's do 2 singles, and we'll probably wrap it up there. Emblem Mike's still good. He's okay. He's okay. I was doing some testing yesterday. I'm probably not going to run this team, but I was just trying to see how hard my Ingrid can hit with Trample, with Potent, with Erica Ring. Yeah, she's okay. She doesn't kill like she doesn't kill stuff, but like she can dent them pretty nicely. Put a nice dent in them. I can probably put her up in the next Binding World, since oh, you didn't find my Elamine, right, Favels? I don't think you found my Elamine. A few people did, but I don't think you did. Yeah, I can either put up Elamine again, or I could put up my Ingrid. This is Shuga. Oh, they get my fence. Is that a problem? I don't think that's a I don't think that's a problem because they're all boxed in. Yeah, it's not a problem. Not a problem. My Lin one-shot a Hardy Bearing, Erica Ring, New Year's Neathogger this week. Nice. Are you still running Windsweep? I should have a lineup for that. Especially for the Catria team. Because I don't have Glitter of Light on this team. I think I should run.
Fighting for another country.
I should run Windsweep.
Emblem guide you.
I have 1 Speed Taker and 1 Windsweep team. You also have a Water Sweep, because I think it's pretty common now. You could run into like a near save, or sorry, a far save Rhea, and also a who else? I guess the new Corins. I don't know how well they do as a far save. Okay, so you were withholding that information from us. Wind sweep, water sweep. All right. I don't think this will be too hard. Too difficult. It's not really reliable without Marissa support. Can kill your Rhea.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Wait for me. Leave it to me.
Looks like I do proc my miracle here, because I mean it's fine. I don't think it matters. They don't have a Celica ring. Right? They don't have a Celica ring.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
So it's not like they can jump out here.
Winds, howl. Winds, howl.
Still waiting for Ice to give us an armor unit with built-in feud. That'd be pretty scary. Just double checking that they don't have.
Ready.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if I didn't see that.
What now?
Which path to take?
Which way? A favorable wind. Right, I will try.
I can kill that Rhea.
Leave it to me.
I just need to hit someone with Fatal. Or I need to hit him with Fatal and I think I get the kill.
Winds, howl.
I remember the simpler time where we didn't have to check for rings on every unit. Well, the thing is, we only have 6 rings at the moment, so at some point, everyone's going to be able to have a ring, even the reinforcement unit. So, if you don't start making a habit of checking now, you'll be in a world of hurt later.
Good morning. What now? Right.
Oh, I can very much imagine that. I can imagine that. The brigades right now, it's what? 4 teams of 5, so 20 units, right? We currently have 6 rings. When we get all of the emblem rings, we'll have 12. Plus, however they decide to do the emblem bracelets. And I forget how many bracelets there are, but we will eventually get to that point. We will for sure.
The unknown beckons.
Not my first choice.
I agree.
Maybe this way.
Only a matter of time.
A favorable wind.
Only a matter of time.
Let's go. No.
If you include a leer plus bracelets, it's exactly 20. So there's 7 bracelets then, right? Because 12 plus a leer ring is 13. And then 7 bracelets. That sounds about right.
I will try.
Sounds about right.
To be by his side. What now?
Quite scary to see how the game is at that point. Not only will we have rings and bracelets on everyone, but the power creep at that point will be out of control.
Leave it to me. A favorable wind. Astra Storm.
Surely by then we'll have had a new Fire Emblem game, right, guys? We'll have a new Fire Emblem game by then.
I see. I'll handle it.
Waiting for Camilla ring that can turn a unit into a flyer. With 1 extra movement too, right?
What now?
1 extra movement.
Good morning. No.
I think I can finish it this round.
Ready.
Which path to take?
Leave it to me.
I can finish it this turn.
Let's go. Emblem, engage.
That would be a very interesting bracelet. Because if it does turn a unit into a flyer, we'll be able to have flying armors who can actually save on a mountain, right? I think the only thing holding them back from saving on mountain and river tiles is that they can't. But if they're a flyer, then it is going to be a thing. Just imagine a snake flying over the mountain to save, or Hector flying over the river, or anything really. Flying saves. Oh man. Alright, let's do one more. Kibunya. Another snake. This one has Celica ring. I think they could. I don't know how they can do it, but I do feel like the ring portrait is a little too small. I remember it was very hard to tell apart Ike and Marth rings. It's like very subtle. You have to like squint your eyes in order to see it. But Celica is fairly easy. You can tell by the red hair. But yeah, I don't know how they can make it bigger to make it more obvious. I guess if you just click on it, you can tell by the weapon effect. But visually, it'd be nice if they increase the size. Alright, no catapult. This is a near save, which means Rhea is the far save. Got the Hathrin giving them Nectar. We've got the Rother for the assigned decoy. So there's no Freya on this team, but they do have Micaiah. So the Micaiah kind of acts like Freyr, but only for 2 debuffs. I don't see as many sorry, I saw your message and I was thinking Sothis, but yeah, we don't see too many Sothis, but shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so we have a warping Neathauger. We have Marthring Sigurd. We have Ike Ring Farsave. We have Lin Ring Micaiah. And we have a +1 movement Sothis, who will surely catch us off guard here. This doesn't look too bad. I think I can kill this with Katria. Speaking of Katria, I might have to change up my team here. If I start seeing a lot more people running Havoc, and who knows, maybe when we get the mythic trailers tonight, maybe Hother, who I think has a high res stat, maybe she'll come with built-in Havoc, or maybe she'll come with Havoc in her B skill. I still think it's going to be Balder and Hother as the double mythics tonight. But I've heard some people say, oh, maybe Hother will be the Astra mythic and Balder will be the defense mythic. But yeah, we'll see. Wouldn't surprise me if the new Dark Mythic has Havoc. Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying is I might have to change up this team and replace Katria with brain fart, Marissa. If it becomes a lot more common, then I need another way to get the brave effect. I think the problem with that though is if it ever comes to that and I need to run Marissa as the brave supporter, that means I can't run a team where Marissa is supported with Lyn, and also a team where Marissa is supported with for me it would be Valentine's Edelgard, because you can't lock in the supports. That's like the one thing you can't lock in. You can lock in rings, you can lock in skills and stuff, but you can't lock ally support. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, let's run with this team.
You look radiant.
As do you.
Their catapult doesn't get my fence, luckily. By the way, I didn't do it for this this lineup, but I actually started switching my fortress and ladder around. Hey, welcome, Aku. I started switching my ladder and fortress around because I find when I'm like updating my defense, I usually do it like very last minute and before I go to bed. I've had a lot of times where I'm like falling asleep and my thumb just like drags the ladder off the screen, and so I'd be ladderless if I did that. So I started putting my ladders on this side now. I'll have to remember to change that. Luckily, I haven't gone into a match where my ladder's gone, but no ladder challenge. That would be fun. Would it be fun? I don't know.
A favor. Leave it to me. Wait for me. A favor. Let's go. Winds, howl.
You'll start the English version of that Twitter AR challenge. What's the what challenge is that?
Emblem guide you.
Like the no ladder challenge? I don't think the Japanese players do that anymore. I don't think they do that anymore.
Good morning.
The unknown
Would be fun though, but I don't think they do that anymore.
Right, I will try.
Let's get rid of that Micaiah. You lose points if you run a bonus unit. Oh
no. Not my first choice. Leave it to a favorable wind.
Let's get rid of the Sigurd this turn, and then we'll get rid of Luthhager afterwards.
Emblem guide you.
I know the Japanese players did something at one point, because I forget who it was, but someone sort of kept the running record of everyone's score. But I didn't bother translating the table or the tweet to know what was going on.
No. Maybe this way.
Which path to take?
But anyways,
leave it to me.
I know the Japanese players. They recently had their what do you call it? I think they do two annual meetups a year. And when I went to Japan last year, I was asking Hakudo about it. I told him the next time I'll go to Japan, hopefully my Japanese will be good enough to be able to attend. Because I don't think everyone there knows how to speak Japanese.
Leave it to me.
Or English, I mean.
A favor. Let's go.
Can you imagine Japanese players not know how to speak Japanese?
Emblem guide you.
Yeah, I started seeing some photos on Twitter of their meetup. Very jealous.
Wins.
Even though I live fairly close to a few Fate players, where none of us are like, oh yeah, let's meet up and
I see.
Have a night out or something.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
I agree.
What now?
Okay, that's Sothis has 1 extra movement, so we're gonna have to.
Right.
We're gonna have to.
What now?
I see.
What are we gonna do?
Ready. Right.
Oh, real one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'll handle it. I see.
Now she can't reach us. Stay. Stay.
The unknown beckons.
Stay, Sothis.
I will try.
Oh my goodness.
What now?
Her refine makes me so sad. Such a sad refine. There's a couple mythic refines that make me very sad. Sothis being one of them. And the 2 goats. Freya and not Nerthus. I think only Freya has gotten a refine so far, right? Goats wise. But Nerthus, yeah, I don't think Nerthus has a refine yet. She's like fairly new. Yeah, Nerthus doesn't have a refine yet. And Freya's green. She's not blue. She is green. Yeah, her refine. Really poopy. Really poopy. I think she definitely wants fortune now. Helps her transform. And you could even, I think you can even replace her preference weapon with her baby form's weapon. But yeah, poor Nerthus. They should, I feel like they should definitely give some sort of support effect for all mythics. If they're like too melee focused, or sorry, too offense oriented, they kind of suck. They eventually suck. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I could grind up the orb for rival domains, but I'll do that later. But yeah, when we come back tomorrow, I think we have one more ticket for that 35th anniversary thing. And we'll burn our Aether. We will do the Pain plus Assault. And if time permits, we will also check out the replays for SDS. Next week is going to be SDR. So it might I think depending on what kind of how good these new mythics are, how good Baldur and Hother are, they might impact how SDR is going to be played. But we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, we'll be doing Shadows of Valentia in. When are we doing it? We're gonna do it in about an hour and a half. Impact is expected, probably. So yeah, we'll be back in about an hour and a half for Shadows of Valentia. And keep an eye out on the Mythic trailer tonight. If you're EST. If you're not EST, then morning time for you guys. Just in time for me to end stream. Wait, are you streaming right now? Oh, you're not streaming. You're not streaming. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye out for the Mythic trailer, and we'll take a look at it tomorrow. We will check out the Mythic trailer tomorrow. And too bad the banner doesn't come out on the weekend. I would have done my polls. I might actually do my polls on Monday after work. If yes, there will be SOV today. Depending on how late I stream, we might even be able to watch the trailer together during SOV, but most likely we'll check that tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you for Shadows of Valentia, then I will see you guys again tomorrow for some more Heroes. Alright, take care guys. Bye-bye.